What actor is the most guilty of playing the same exact character every film?
I look forward to reading the BuzzFeed article.
Kevin Hart.
Danny Trejo, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Michelle Rodriguez has never been anything other than an angsty tomboy. Steven Seagal, if you can really call him an actor.
Jason Statham. Literally the same character with a variable accent. You know what you're getting with a Jason Statham film. He will beat people up. He will crash cars. He will do an unconvincing American accent. The Guardian. 2015.
I love watching the dude, but Jeff Goldblum is Jeff Goldblum in every role I've ever seen him in. From Jurassic Park to apartment hunting commercials.
I love him, but Dwayne Johnson is literally the same person in every movie. Kermit the Frog. Forever typecast despite so much range.
Seems to me Woody Allen is always the same person in every movie, himself.
Years ago, I said Chuck Norris was the absolute worst. He could have the exact same facial expression if you told him his wife died or he won the presidential election. The man cannot emote to save his life.
Rob Schneider as a stapler.
Rock. The Dwayne Johnson.
Going through this list, I can't believe anyone hasn't said Jesse Eisenberg. I've literally never seen him be anyone but himself.
Tim Allen is basically just playing himself in everything. Only role that's a little different is Buzz Lightyear.
Michael Cera. Seth Rogen.
Keira Knightley. Acts with her chin, wears period costumes, her character builds up to a dainty outburst. Edit. Just a note, I actually enjoy most films I've seen her in.
Mark Wahlberg.
Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Yes, I know that's two.
Hector. Edit. Here's a better link. S.O. to you, Fatty ESQ.
More recently, Giancarlo Esposito as a steamed intelligent villain who's going to fuck shit up. Not that I don't love him for it. Bonus points if the character is Afro-Latino even though he himself is African-American and Italian. Ater. Never want a popular post again. The amount of people who lack reading comprehension on this site is troubling. To everyone who mentions Adam Sandler in this thread. Guy can act. The trick is that you need to watch the movies where he's acting, not his Adam Sandler comedy movies.
Rebel Wilson. It'll be interesting to see what her next role is now she isn't the fat, ditzy, self-deprecating comedian she's always portrayed. Similarly, Melissa McCarthy, she's played the exact same character since she left the Gilmore Girls. Jennifer Aniston just plays varieties of Rachel forever and ever.
Billy Eichner is always gonna be Billy Eichner.
I'm fully convinced that every character Jason Mantzoukas plays exists in the same universe. He makes it work though, and I love it.
Jackie Chan, and I mean it with huge respect, he's a legend. Just kind of plays the same guy for half a century. Sometimes I wonder if he actually acts or if he's just like that.
I love Nathan Fillion, but every role he is very much just Nathan Fillion. Or Captain Reynolds. Katherine Heigl. Frazzled, neurotic, hot girl who has life thrown at her in a way that causes her to take a step back and calm the hell down.
James Corden, the heavy best friend, the humorous sidekick.
John Wayne. Salman Khan.
Danny DeVito. He always plays the short guy.
Godzilla. Sure. Spitting fire and plasma is cool, but I want to see the soft side, the giant monster behind the screaming, roaring and the Tokyo destruction. Maybe it's time for a new start, you know, like a film where Godzilla is the sidekick, or the vice mayor, jokester cameraman or the librarian with a heart. I think we're ready.
Charlie Sheen could only play characters named Charlie or he wouldn't respond on set when called upon. And #X200B. He basically plays the role of Charlie Sheen, the drunken son of an actor.
Ryan Reynolds. Lately.
Esteemed character actress and fugitive from the law, Margot Martindale.
Nicolas Cage. I don't even see him playing a character. He is just Nicolas Cage in a new adventure. And #X200B. Edit. Before this blows up. I like him. He has done great movies, and even in some bad movies he was fun to watch, and he made a stupid movie worth watching.
Will Ferrell always plays annoying guy who really needs to stop talking.
It's probably a more select group of actors that can pull off completely different personas each time, Stephen Root, Gary Oldman, John C. McGinley, Amy Sedaris, than big names that get cast to be who they reliably are. Jason Momoa. Jennifer Garner. I love her to pieces, she seems like a lovely person and all that, but every role is the same role. Perfectly nice, or frazzled but sincere, etc. I don't know if this is by choice or by pigeonhole. I would love to see her in a role that I could really hate. Similar but different is Jennifer Aniston. She plays the same role over and over, but the difference is, she's not a very good actor. She plays one character, and that character is Jennifer Aniston. She has the depth of a bag of crackers.
How has no one mentioned the fact that the last 10 years of Johnny Depp's career has been him playing Captain Jack Sparrow as new role?
Tom frigging Cruise.
Katherine Heigl.
Weird, I haven't seen Jack Black. Other than the King Kong movie, I don't think I've ever seen him do anything other than that rocker, Coolio, loser archetype.
Giancarlo Esposito, Gus Fring from Breaking Bad, Stan Edgar in The Boys, Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian. I would literally watch a show just because Giancarlo Esposito is playing this character again. Benedict Cumberbatch as arrogant genius who has to learn to be less arrogant.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Clint Eastwood's whole career is just the story of how Josie Wales became some guy who trucks drugs, with the help of an orangutan and some friendly neighborhood gang kids on the way.